All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name's Kyle, and I'll lead you through our instructional video today. Guys, we're going to be speeding through these. I'm trying to get all these done before I leave town again. Also, YouTube has let us know we may experience technical difficulties. If for some reason we do, remember that the streaming has still been uploading to YouTube properly, so if you disconnect, just reconnect, all right? All right. So the way the website's laid out, the upcoming reviews, where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved to the past reviews. The past reviews where everything stays for all of eternity, and it's where you come back and post your review if chosen. Now, this Microtech Ultratech TE is obviously a non-FFL item. It does, however, have restrictions in certain states, so please remember, as with all products within Review the Pew, if we are not legally allowed to send you something to review, we legally will not send it to you. So please make sure that you understand and know your state laws, right? But for argument's sake, let's say we dropship this to your door. It's not an FFL item. You pick it up, you take it out of the box, you're ready to post your review. Remember that if you can't get to your review, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. If you can't do it within 3 to 5 days, it's no big deal. Simply communicate with me. If you don't communicate with me, that's when it becomes a big deal, right? But for argument's sake, let's say we drop ship it to you, you pick it up, you take it outside, you cut some trees or whatever you do with them, and then you're ready to post your review. How do you do it? Well, two things happen when we get done with this video. First, I put the member's name right down here. In the description, I put the member's name performing the review. I then move the item from the main home page to the past reviews page. All you have to do is come and search your name, last name, whatever. It'll bring up anything you're associated with. Click on the item you want to review, in this case, the Microtech Ultratech TE. Click on the review. Follow the prompts, post your review. As far as the body of the review goes, I don't have a script for you. I do, however, have a few things we have to make sure we achieve in order for it to count as an actual review. The length of the review should be no less than 3 to 5 sentences, guys. That's absolute bare minimum, 3 to 5 sentences. Next is probably the most important piece of the puzzle is honesty. I want your honest opinion here. Do not feel obligated to give a review in either which direction. This is your review. Give your honest opinion. Next is professionalism. Please be professional. It's still somebody's product, right? We don't want to be dirtbags. We want to give a professional aspect to it. And lastly, the why. Make sure you tell us why you posted what you did, why you felt the way you did, right? You do those few things, guys. Once you click submit, you're done. Your obligation to review the pew is then complete. It's your product. Keep it and do whatever you want with it, right? It's that easy. Not too bad, huh? Remember, we are live streaming to YouTube, so you can always come back and watch this again and again. Before we move on, please remember, guys, we grow 100% by word of mouth. From a business structure, that's kind of challenging, you know, because every business wants to grow. Please remember that you are quite literally my marketing team. I need you guys to share the website with gun groups, optics groups, Facebook groups. Just share it on your personal Facebook, send it to friends and family and everything in between. But use this link if you want, because this link explains the way the website operates so they can read about it easier. But please, guys, I'm basically begging you. This whole COVID thing, as it's hurt many, it has extremely affected Review the Pew. So I ask you, the more the merrier. Share it around with everybody, and who knows? I've been known, if I see a lot of shares, I always send people hats and patches and all sorts of crap just as a thank you. So use that and share it around. Let's get over here to this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you click purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization within our process because nobody can predict when somebody's going to click purchase, but this list is going to change. Again, I know I'm going quickly, but you have YouTube. You can come back and watch this over and over. Click that button, guys. It does two things for me. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name up and assigns a random number to them. I guess that's technically 3 things, but you get it. So that's your second and third layer of randomization within the process. So take a look. These are your assigned seats, your permanent seats for the remainder of the video. Take a look and see where you're seated. Give you a couple seconds there. With 38 being our magic number, I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is just to show you that we are working with a clean slate. I will then type in 38. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the website all over the place on Facebook, Instagram, and everything else. And if you have time, please go to the Review the Pew business Facebook and leave us an actual review. All right, let's do this. 15 of 38. 15 of 38 is Mr. Todd Sturgill. Hopefully I'm not butchering that too much, Todd. The Microtech Ultratech TE. Out of 38, 15 was chosen for review, and 15 is Todd Sturgill. Todd, I will send you an email within the next few days. Just respond when you get the opportunity. To everybody else in this list, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate each and every